Let's welcome him, Paddy, the Daddy, Walshe.
Tamor me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. You say with my boo-babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your Westie world with my base stuff. Ooh, that pussy good. Once you sit it on my taste buds, I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down.
And in the white corner, 25 years of age, 201 centimetres, 115 kilos. Fighting tonight for the Starlight Foundation. The Starlight Children's Foundation has raised $2,062 and counting. He's from Stoke-on-Trent in the UK, in England. He's a medical student right now, and the reason he's doing Corporate Fighter, he wanted a new challenge and pressure to learn boxing. Well, he's been put in a pressure cooker here tonight. So here it is. Please welcome the white corner, Big Bad Ben Freschini!
So bout number 5 about to begin. Just over the halfway mark for Corporate Fighter 72. Paddy Walshe in the black, taking on Ben Freschini in the white. It is the Irishman and the Englishman in bout number 5 for Corporate Fighter number 72. What a solid fight that last one was between Patrick Cho and Tim Hill, huh? How good. Really solid contest between the South Korean and the Kiwi. You can see Patrick Cho just celebrating with his legion of fans just in front of our broadcast position. Wonderful to have your company wherever and however you're watching tonight's pay-per-view. Of course, the team of B Live streaming, they're here to cover all the angles, as they always do for Corporate Fighter. So many sponsors to thank, including Acon, Pride in Sport, and Will to Live, and I'll mention a few others a little bit later in the night. Terrific to have that corporate support for Corporate Fighter. This is a good fight between these two, I reckon. Have a look at the height of Ben Freschini in the white. 201 centimetres tall, my goodness. He's just launching over those ropes. These two big boppers going at it. Freschini comes back with a couple of lefts and rights. Walshe doing his best to keep up. He's got the wider of the stance between the two. Freschini just coming back with a couple of uppercuts. Walshe just settles himself, just has that no-look punch about him. Launching with the left, nice body work from Freschini. Walshe, the Irishman, has good contact, and Freschini, the Englishman, just bounces back. Great combinations between the two initially in the softening up period. Freschini, the taller of the two, as you can clearly see, just launching over his opponent. He's doing his best, Walshe. Launching with those shots. That one rattled Freschini there as he bounced off the rope. Big solid contact from the man in white. Bit of midsection work from the Irishman. Freschini just swats away his opponent. Left and a right. Freschini lines up with some beautiful glove work. Works the body. Nice little uppercuts from the Englishman. Look at these two fighters just let's steely look at each other. Freschini now working out his next set of punches, works the midsection. Nice hop and skipping across the canvas. There goes Walshe. Tries to find a way through the gate. Final moments of this opening round. There's the bell. Pretty powerful start between these two. As I mentioned, 7 years between the two. 16 centimetres of height difference. You can tell it right away with Freschini. 201 centimetres. He's certainly up there, huh? And 15 kilos of difference, which doesn't seem to be making much of a difference at the moment. So a great shot there of the ring. As you can see there on the left of your screen, Walshe is just getting some advice and guidance from the team. They're just telling him some areas where he can improve. Freschini getting the same treatment. There on the right of your screen. Australia's best trainers in action here tonight. Part of the corporate fighter family. It's a pretty rowdy crowd here tonight, all enjoying the corporate fighter action. You can too if you jump onto the website. Buy some tickets. Come along to a future fight night. corporatefighter.com.au, the website you need. Freschini now starts the second the way he started the first with a couple of shots to the top shelf of Walshe. Walshe returns serve with some nice body work there. The Englishman swats away his Irish opponent. Walshe now going high, finishing low. Just seems to duck and weave in his opponent as Freschini rattles the cage of his opponent. Look at the big fella just jumping across the canvas to fire a few more punches. A beautiful left and right there from the young Englishman. And now the Irishman, what has he got in his bag of tricks? What can he fire back? That's a nice little set of combinations right there. Good shots from both opponents. Freschini just swats away midway through this second round. Good shots from Walshe. Walshe again just ducking there before he fires the shots. Freschini, a couple of lefts and rights, and the referee goes for a bit of a tumble into the ropes. Never know what you'll see at a corporate fighter event. Big shots again from Freschini. Walshe again with those ducking and weaving shots. That one rattled the big fella, and he returns with a swatting left that puts his opponent into the ropes. Again, he fires back with that left. Tries to find his way through the gate. Final moments, second round. What do these two got?
Seconds.
Walshe launches. Freschini, couple of uppercuts. Beautiful shots. Nice little swatting lefts and rights from the Englishman in white as the bell echoes in the background. And we've got one round to go. Then we break for the auctions. And we go into the second part of the card. It'll be bout number 6 between Ricky Hamilton and Murray Blanche. That will follow the first set of auctions, which follows this upcoming third round between Walshe and Freschini. Walshe raising funds and awareness for Akon. And of course, Freschini raising funds and awareness for the Starlight Children's Foundation, which is just down the road here at Randwick. An Irishman and an Englishman. For Paddy Walshe, he's a general manager at Red Cape Hotel Group. And Freschini is a medical student. They wanted to challenge themselves both physically and mentally. And of course, have some fun along the way. Well, I reckon they've been doing that over the last 2 rounds. Let's see what we've got in this final one. Great show of respect between 2 fighters as they go into this third round. Final one in bout number 5. Freschini, good contact there. Walshe again ducking and weaving. Manages to get that right when he just lifts the head a little. Again, he fires at his opponent, but Freschini just jumps and hops away from it. Big shots from the Irishman. Swatting. Freschini now comes back. And Walshe looks to be a little bit out on his feet there. He might have copped a shot to the kidneys. Maybe a late shot. He's given the 8 count. The referee's got to 8 and he's wondering if he's okay. He seems to be all right. Safety, obviously, the #1 priority for all fighters right across the 10 weeks, and especially on fight night, as you can imagine. Freschini now just swats away his opponent as Walshe has a couple more. The final moments of this final round. Steely-like focus. Freschini just hopped across the canvas there. Walshe in some trouble on the ropes. The ref gives the 8 count. Geez, Walshe will do well to get out of this. That was a big left and right there from the Englishman on the Irishman. The referee seems to think everything's okay. Geez, he's tough, Walshe, I'll tell you that. What's going to happen in these final moments? Walshe settles himself. Freschini jumped across the canvas to get to him. And again, a left and a right and a big overhead right. Beautiful contact from the Irishman. That one rattled Freschini. He comes back. The left didn't quite get the accuracy he wanted, but Walshe works the midsection. Again, going with that ducking and weaving left. What a fight these two are putting on.
10 seconds.
What have they got in the final 10 seconds? Good strikes there from Walshe. Freschini again, just swatting away his opponent. Works the midsection, gets a couple in. Bell echoes in the background. Bout number 5 done and about to be won between Paddy Walshe and Ben Freschini. What about it was? We'll take a break, but join us on the other side of the first round of auctions following the result of this 5th bout. And then we will have Ricky Hamilton and Murray Blanche for bout number 6 for Corporate Fighter 72. We'll see you in a moment.
Give the fighters another round of applause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the decision is in. The winner in the white corner, Big Bad Ben Freschini. Raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation tonight. Congratulations. Raised over $2,000 for Starlight.